Welcome to another video, A Walk with Phil, and I'm here in West Bromwich. I'm actually here at the Sandwell Valley Visitor Centre this morning. Just want to have a take a look around. There's been a lot of controversy lately about some rainbow coloured benches, so I thought I was going to have a look at those and see what all the fuss is about. But more importantly, of course, we'll have a look and see what the Sandwell Valley Visitor Centre has got to offer visitors when they come to this centre. It's quite easy to access, and today it's not a school holiday, so it's going to be fairly quiet around there. And so we're going to go inside. But before I do, I'll have a look around a little bit around Dartmouth Park and check out a few features around there before I make my way down to the visitor centre. So let's go and have a look. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down to the Sandwell Valley Visitor Centre, but before I make my way down there, we'll just have a bit of a look around Dartmouth Park. Today is a Monday. It's quite a sunny day, still a bit cool though, as we're just at the beginning of March. We're here at the boating lake, what was once the boating lake. It's all very serene this morning. Just here, apparently, I don't ever remember it, but here was a bowling green. Not much real signs of it once being a bowling green. It's a kind of a picnic area now, really. There's one or two people around this morning. There's some steps just ahead, make my way down there. And as I do so, I'm going to show you a few things around about this particular part, because once we go down the steps, we're into Sandwell Valley Country Park, it's the official title. Just over there you can see a large play area. It doesn't appear as though it's open today.
You're playing?
This is the car park for the play area over there, and also just ahead of me there's another entertainment area. Again, doesn't appear to be open at the moment, but that's usually has a lot of fairground attractions in there. And the visitor centre you can see just ahead of me now. It's foot golf. Interesting. And there's bike hire. So I presume this is where you come to hire your bikes and pay to have a go on the foot golf. Now I don't know what we got here. This is not a free facility, so you can't just go in there with your football. You've got to purchase a ticket to play here. It's AstroTurf and tennis facility. But this is crazy golf, isn't it, this one? Let's go and have a look at the gym. The outdoor gym facility. This has to be one of the largest outdoor gym facilities in the whole world. I'm sure one or two of you might know differently, but look at the equipment they got here, eh? There's one standing by it. I don't know if he's using it. Or is she using it, is she? I'm sure she'd be quite hot. But look at all this stuff here. All these like rowing machines. And some of them just look odd. Don't even know what they do. They look like some of those, what you call it, those torture devices they used to have in medieval times where they used to stretch you. No, I'm not going to demonstrate here. But there you go anyway. There's loads here, loads of them. Anyway, let me just show you over here. Well, we've got quite a large, well, it looks like a climbing frame, doesn't it? But actually it consists of high ropes and low ropes. Zip wires, I think, as well. I think just around the corner here there's a price list so you can check out how much it costs to come and have a go on these, on this this frame here. So the price list is, we've got low ropes for a couple of rounds, going around a couple of times, £14. The high ropes, if you want to go around a couple of times, £22. Now, if a kid, you pay for your kid to go around for one round, I'm sure they'll want to go around again. So one round may never be enough. £14 though. The zip line actually is £9 and the climbing wall is £9. But you can save with packages. Look, you can have an Explorer and an Extremer, and the most expensive one there is £22 for a zip line, high ropes, one round. But if you want 2 rounds on the high ropes, £22, eh? That's amazing, isn't it? And it is quite high though. Don't even fancy going up there myself. Now I'm presuming just over here, this is where you'd be playing foot golf. Foot golf, eh? We used to have miniature golf here at one time. Here in the park, I think it was in the park, Dartmouth Park, or it could have been in the valley. It was such a long time ago, I can't remember where on earth the miniature golf course used to be. But now that's all gone now, of course it's foot golf. And as I said, just over there is crazy golf. The gym over there. Anyway, let's go down to the visitor centre now. You can see just ahead of me, and we walk across to get there. We walk along these paths, all specially landscaped and laid out. Well, this was all part of the Earl of Dartmouth's estate. The visitor centre was a farm at one time. We'll have a closer look at it when we get there. The visitor centre was formerly known as Sandwell Park Farm. And all this was part of the Sandwell Hall estate, which was owned by the Earls of Dartmouth. The farm buildings here, what you can see ahead of me, date back to 1705 apparently. But it wasn't until 1981 when it became restored, because it was in a poor, dilapidated condition. It was originally part of Sandwell Priory, or this estate, and which was the Sandwell Priory Benedictine monastery that was on the Sandwell Valley from the 12th century, which was closed in 1525 by Cardinal Wolsey. The land was redeveloped by the Earls of Dartmouth in 1705, when they built Sandwell Hall, which, as I said, we'll go and have a look at where it once was. Eventually the whole estate, consisting of 2,000 acres, was sold to the West Bromwich Council in 1947. Rosewarm Cottage. Somebody does live in there. Let's go and have a look in the visitor centre then and see what we can see in here. this is where the hives are out there, look. And they've got jars of honey. How much is a jar of honey? £8.50. Is that cheap or not? I don't know. Tells you all about the bees here and what the beekeeper does and how honey is made. Look at the shop. More honey products here. Bottles of beer. Black Country Bitter. How much is a Black Country Bitter? Oh, can't see a price. Can't see a price on there. Well, some of them have got prices. That's just £3 for pale ale. It's all £3, I think. Fridge magnets, the Keelings, cuddly toys. Okay. Now this frieze here used to be in the West Bromwich Building Society. Town hall, and it got rescued when the building society closed down. And the big scenes of industrial life in the town back in the day, there the gas works. And there's West Bromwich railway station. Depicting the fire station over there, and the Oak House and the Farley clock. Go outside now. We'll go out here then, eh? This is where some of the animals used to be kept back in the day. I can't remember what animals used to be kept in here. Pigs perhaps, sheep, cows. But anyway, they've turned it into a seating area now. It was a barn of some sort, and presuming looking ahead there we had horses. They look like stables, don't they? I really have no idea why SANDWELL Council decided they needed to paint benches in rainbow colours. When I first saw them I thought it was because it's for the kids, because kids love rainbows. But apparently that ain't the case. I don't want to bang on about the Equality Act too much, but it does give equal treatment to anybody who has access to this building, whether it's public or private, because there's a lot of protected characteristics under the Equality Act. I don't know, such as age and disability, gender reassignment, marriage and civil partnerships, pregnancy, maternity, race, religion or belief, sex, sexual orientation. Those are the sort of things that's covered by the Equality Act. But apparently, when it was the LGBTQ plus History Month, this was done for that particular reason. It says on their website that our rainbow benches are a constant reminder that SANDWELL is a place of tolerance and respect where love and inclusivity are always welcomed. I would say that the visitor centre it could not be more inclusive, even before these coloured benches. To suggest that it needs these benches painting in any way or anything else adding to the centre or the benches to make it more inclusive, the council have a serious misunderstanding of the Equality Act. Unless the point is wasted on me and many others, I just want to know when this wokery will ever end. We'll leave the benches behind and let's go and have a look through here, because there's a walled garden. There's the cafe through there. going over the footbridge as you enter the walled garden. Now the walled garden used to house the rabbits, but sadly they've been moved to the Forge Mill Farm now. This is the kitchen garden. It's got how it was in the 1850s. There's a map that tells you all about it as you enter. Can't see anything growing yet. Maybe a lot of things being sown up. They do sell some of the produce that they grow here in the garden, in the farm shop. We've got some goldfish here in this little wishing well, whatever you call it. There's a bit of an entertainment square just here, but I've seen a bit of Moorish dancing around here. There's an insect hotel at the corner, and this is where all the rabbits were once kept. Sadly, it would have been nice to have seen them today, but sadly now it's all they've all been removed, as I said, to the Forge farm now. Welcome to our greenhouse, it does say. It looks like they do things in there. This was meticulously rebuilt to match the original. Can't get through there. Not much up there anyway. Some old farm equipment, and there's a little bit of a description here of the coal mines of SANDWELL Valley. Look like, what are they, ploughs or something? I think it was one of those scooters in there. And what we got here? A xylophone that's, well this is half a xylophone. Can you play it? Well, it'll be pathetic really, isn't it? And what do we have here? Some chimes. Do these work? What do we have? Do we have a hammer or something to hit it with? Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. No, I'm not much of a musician. Let's have a look in this one. Before I do, is there a plaque on the wall? Yeah, it says the blacksmith. Look. Blacksmiths. I thought there was a real bloke there standing there. Got some authentic sounds of the blacksmith hammering away on his anvil. Crikey, I thought it was a real bloke standing there then. Obviously it was it looks like it was once a monk. We've got some bricks. Crikey, they look a bit real life, don't they? This is more of it, this is about the priory. And this is how the priory used to look. Right up until 1526, before it was demolished. And what's this one called? This is called the wheelwright. We can get in, can we? No. Doesn't look like the wheelwright shop is open unless we try this. Nope. It's all locked. So forget that one. So if you are planning to come and visit, at least it gives you some idea what there is around here. And you can sit on the rainbow benches because they are all inclusive. So don't let the rainbow colours put you off. There's another one there, I missed that one, look. What birds can we hear? Well, at the moment all I can hear is robins. They're very noisy, the robin. I can hear also sounds of wood pigeons. Heard the odd magpie. Just here we got the Priory Woods. We've also got a Eurasian blackcap, a blue tit, picture of a fox here. And what's that? A seal, otter. Is it a dog with big paws? I don't know. Usually get a lot of squirrels around here. Oh no, we've also identified a common chaffinch. And just down the bottom here there was a landing stage here where you could feed the ducks, but I think you no longer can't do it. So they're not going to repair it, they're just going to stick some metal barriers in front of it. It's been like that months and months now. Yeah. There's only a couple of ducks anyway, they're well fed. So we got robins, blackcaps, blue tits and chaffinches just around this part. And now we've got a song thrush. Hear the song thrush? So we've identified 5 birds just walking around there. Okay, so I don't know what you thought about the rainbow benches. I didn't think there was any need. There was no. It wasn't really necessary to paint the benches rainbow coloured, really, was there? Eh? But I don't know what it is about all these companies, these businesses, these councils just want to make a statement, and it's just lost on most people, really. Why bother? But anyway, the visitor centre itself is okay, but sadly the rabbits are gone. There's nothing growing in the gardens at the moment, but it's pleasant enough around here. The shop sells lots of honey. It's £8.50 a jar. Now I don't know about you, it does sound a lot of money, but it is West Bromwich honey, so it's going to be good for you, isn't it? So come down here and buy a jar. It might have those age-defying elixir qualities. Anyway, we leave it to that. So if you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and hit the notification bell for new videos, and I'll see you on the next one.